There we go. Good evening, everyone. Well, why not? Because, well, it is live now. I don't know what you're talking about. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to yet another fun demo weekend. What is that emo? Hi, Emmy. Hi, Satinel. How are you two doing? Hope you're both doing well. I am also doing very well, thank you. It is drizzling outside, but there is no snow. So, I'm still very happy. There's no, we're still snow free and we're in November now, so I'm very happy at that, and let's hope this continues. This great weather continues. Finish the second season of Cells at Work. Nice. There's also a spin-off series, right? I think. So there's a season 2.5. I don't know if they consider season 3 or not. Didn't finish or even started. Yeah, it was weird because I remember that being weird because I watched it while it was airing, and both shows kind of aired simultaneously. So the season 2 one and the black one kind of aired simultaneously, more or less, even though they were Yakult Black. Yeah, it was very simultaneous. Like even though they were both like full-length episodes. I don't know why the decision was made to air both together at the same time, but it made for an interesting watch that time, that season, I guess. Anyway, yes, for any YouTube viewers, welcome to the video. This is primarily a Twitch stream first, so I'm chatting to a couple of my users, a couple of my viewers, before we actually jump into this game. This game is called Guide to Apocalypse. It is apparently about 2 hours long, minus chit-chat, plus chit-chat, and I think about 15 or 20 minutes of that is a video cutscene. I think it starts with that actually. It is a... Hey, hi YouTube, yeah. It is a game with like... Well, I'm gonna let it tell the story, but it's developed by a solo developer. And it looked interesting enough that I wanted to look at it and try it. And also I didn't find any videos about it on YouTube, so maybe I was searching for the wrong thing. Maybe now the YouTube algorithm will start feeding me videos about getting ready for the apocalypse. Let's hope it doesn't do that. Motion blur, ultimate, no, off. Everything else we can probably leave as is. Language, English, yes, story mode. Combat difficulty is greatly reduced, and Wing Chun breathing can also restore health. This Wing Chun thing is, the store page talked about it as well, and it's a kind of martial artsy close combat thing. I'm not familiar with the term myself, but it sounds like a Hong Kong movie kind of thing, or some kind of martial arts thing, so I don't know. But I mean, it says it took inspiration from that close combat style or system, so we'll find out. Ultimate motion blur, I know, right? Why do you need... it's rare to see motion blur have more than an on-off switch. But yeah, everything's good. Let's jump into the game. There's 7 billion people on Earth, and every second someone's a happy.
还记得小时候最爱的游戏吗？简单粗糙，却勾勒出了新的世界。儿时突然回家的爸妈会把你揪回加减乘除法。成年你把它同旧时归档，就像去年秋天的落叶。
AD move. Let's jump off the edge. So no, it doesn't let you jump off the edge. This is not a side scroller game. But I think this is just kind of the introduction. Super Nintendo on the left, Super Famicom on the right. That's why I'm glad you're here. I wouldn't recognize those. But that's cool. That's cool. I never played with consoles when I was young.
Does not compute.
I swear this is not a side-scroller game in reality. Unless I downloaded
直到
the
有
wrong
一天
game.
你遇到了一个人，他愿意陪你再次去体验。 在他的陪伴下，这扇门后的世界开始变得不一样。
Once I shot, I got by use observing the stars and obstacles. Those things go by too quickly. Can't see them. Hola.
Yoo-hoo!
Suddenly
你
we're
怎么
not
每次
side
都选猫
scroller
人啊？
anymore.
因为它会飞啊，不用跑图。PK 的地方等你哦。
有够懒的。
So they are speaking Chinese, which I like. But suddenly we're still in the side scroller world, but now we're first person instead. Life in 2 dimensions. The controls is a bit weird because I can't seem to point the C for crouch. It likes to point me off slightly to the side, which is very weird. I also can't see where I'm going from here. But you have to crouch again. That was the theme for the game jam I made to the Princess Far. Ah. The backpack on the guy's back looks like a smiley face, doesn't it? What did I shoot from? Oh, you're shooting from the gun on my shoulder.
当我第一次看到这个用像素点勾勒出的浩瀚星辰，那时小小的我就已经决定把一生都献给宇宙。如果没有这部游戏，我高考就不
Yes,
会报
that
天文
face,
学，
yes.
不会加入航天局，也就不会遇见他了。
I hope the sound isn't too loud. It's a bit loud. Tell me that. Okay, let me turn down the sound a little bit. What would that sound be? Background music? User interface? That's more like background music. Let's turn everything down. Now it's fine, only that one part. Let's turn everything up. Type faster. 80%. I'm just kidding. Thanks for telling me. Oh, sorry. I missed my jump. You didn't see that. I'm supposed to like double jump over there or something. Why a monkey? I don't know. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe the person... Yeah, there is no forward momentum yet. Am I missing a key? Oh, that's sprint. Control is sprint. Yes. This one I shouldn't need that, right?
Illustrious banana, banana, oh, banana.
I don't know. I don't know.
Delicious, divine banana. I beseech thee, oh, almighty fate, crown me the supreme exalted king of bananas. Glorious crown. I will.
So maybe I should have shot that one banana, that one monkey. But I'm glad we got to sit through that. That was an interesting experience. Well, it says it's a one-man. It says it's a one-man. Death team. What the hell? Maybe that one man is Hideo Kojima. It's hard to say. I don't have any proof that it isn't. Why is there a banana here? Oh, that's the bicycle and the banana. I guess I did jump up. Oh, it's just a cutscene. But yes, I've very little idea on what to expect.
那就开始吧。
I think this whole thing's a tutorial. I think. This is a cutscene. I don't have any. Does Hideo Kojima speak Chinese? Well, he does now. I mean, he doesn't sing opera either, right? But.
为什么每次攻击都能被你闪掉？你是梅园大武？
我可比不上啊，因为他对面的是陌生人，而我对你了如指掌。
不行，再来一局。
Okay, that noise gives me anxiety, like there's someone knocking on my door in real life. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, but how did you knock on the...
李博士，不能搁家待着啦。还有茉莉姑娘，
宋队，你咋知道我家地址的？
那局长给我整过来的呗。
不是，我才摸了一下游戏机，局长就派你这个安保大队长来管我了。难道打会儿游戏也算违规？你们给我家装监控了？
这祖宗啊，饿了还是咋的啦？那大人都忙蒙圈了，谁能顾得上你呀？李博士啊，别玩我啦，是不是？我就这么不招待见呐？还不是为了他妈防病毒吗？平时给你们测血、检测勤了一点嘛。
怎么，现在下班了也得来家里扎一针测一下了呀？
也扯犊子了。 要不是局长让整天抓防控，我也不会净往你们办公室跑，去的比他妈我老丈母娘家都勤，一天天的防局里屁用都没有。傻逼病毒在城区也冒头了，不知道哪个狗日的带进来的，净整着他妈鸡巴倒霉出。
这么突然吗？啊，还有，你少说些脏话，茉莉还在屋里呢。
听首长的，啊，照理说不该啊。 我刚给刘医生家带完话，然后就过你这儿来了。他分析说，病毒到咱们这地界咋的就这个变异了，传播速度可老快了。说是什么那个鸡突变。
啥？那是碱基突变
啊！对，我还寻思可能啊，病毒那玩意儿还没有劲儿是吧？啊，对，不说脏话。 生化武装和这个基因医疗的应急部门也没来消息。平常他们咋咋呼呼的，整点损招贼麻利，一看遇着真事儿，
What is the accent they're using?
一点指不上。总之，
I don't know
加
accents
强
very well.
安全管理了，让我通知你们这些搞
But
科
they
研
are
的
speaking
民间
Chinese,
全回
not
局
Cantonese.
集中保护。
But some of the words are
毕竟外面风险
different.
太大，局里担不起失去你们的
So
损
some kind of
失。
regional dialect.
啊！好家伙，全员关起来加班啊！
哎呦，消停会儿吧，啥时候了都？那个李博士啊，不是全员，就安排了重要的研究员呐、医护这些，
有区别吗？
还安排了你手底下那个实习生。你没感觉局长很关照这个打杂的小伙吗？啊，说正事儿，明天会有护送队来专程接你们。那什么，抓紧收拾收拾吧。 是吧？整利索点儿，老一阵儿回不来家了。
这个
This reminds me of
算强制
1000
命令
times resist, eh?
我们没得选。
坐好，忘了谁是头了。我呢，就是一个
A
送
little
消息
bit, a
的，
little bit.
您就别难为我了。对
Can I hit
了，
escape?
我寻思
Okay, so like yeah, it does remind me of 1000 times resist. In that it's a lot of talking, no explanation about world ending. No, in that game there was also a virus about the world ending, and the Chinese people were trying to figure out like what to do, and they were like, they also came to claim that what's her face and bring her to that facility for testing, and yeah. 1,000 times resist, 1,000 resisted times, yeah. Well, in the sense that it's the same, and yeah, about well, in that situation, it was Hong Kong, and there were eventually there became tension. It became to showcase like tensions between Hong Kong and the mainland. Here, there's no such thing yet. We don't know where it's going, and I'm not sure I would know even if it showed me. But I'm curious where the dialogue is. The dialogue sounds Hong Kong-ish, I think, but I haven't been to like the individual provinces enough to know the dialects well. Things happened before the virus. No, I thought they actually went back. Was it in Canada? I thought 1,000 times resist. 1,000 times resist took place in Hong Kong. I thought. Did they not go back? Yeah. Maybe I'm remembering wrongly. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, the parents were from there. No, some of the parents, no. They were from the mainland. They went from the mainland to Hong Kong, I think. Or was it Hong Kong to the mainland? There was back and forth between... Anyway, yeah, that game was a while ago. Maybe I've forgotten the plot behind it. This game, they are speaking Chinese, but some of the words are the pronunciations are off. Not on accident, but in a like accenty kind of way. So I'm not sure where they're from. It wasn't set in Canada though. Was it? Okay,
一
anyway.
回上人家来不能空手
Let's look at the
啊！
rest of this.
这个是我自作主张啊，要送给你的。护送队来之前，要是有个啥事儿，得保护好。
There are
自个
several
儿啊
Chinese languages, yes.
啊，我就不做。
So there's Mandarin Chinese, and then oh yeah, there was that part about immigrating Canada. You're right. Yeah, there's Mandarin Chinese, and then there's Cantonese, there's Hokkien, there's Teochew. Those are like dialects of Chinese. This is Mandarin Chinese. Mostly, is Mandarin Chinese with a touch of accent from somewhere.
错了，李博士，茉莉呢是个好姑娘，她要是接受不了，咱劝劝她呗，大老爷们儿的，是不是？哟，还跟俺们李的博士杠上了，不让他跟我大小声。你这小家伙，行啊，懂事儿还会护我了哈。
这其实是局长的意思吧？
我想也是。
嗨，宋乔那人，你说他粗吧，心里面这细着呢。你说什么样的人能带着小狗一起唱红白脸？
一边把事儿办了，一边陪着笑脸，还能把你给骂了。情况真的恶化到这个地步了吗？不是一直控制得好好的吗？
看来我们家的装修进度到此为止了。
Oh, the poor robot.
下班前大家都还聊我们蜜月去哪过。
It's a virus,
现在
but we
好
don't
了
know what kind of
都搬到
virus
局里
yet.
去了。难道所有人都得配合局长的神经紧？
Probably zombies.
李天，我错了，其实这把该让你赢的，我偷偷看你手柄了。
我说你怎么可能赢？哎，你不是安慰我才这么说的吗？
对了，5周年快乐！
我忘了今天是我们在一起的日子，对不起，我什么也没准备。
没事，我知道，你的注意力全在星星上。我们为明天的事做做准备吧。
可我现在真的没有心情。
The camera work is interesting. The angles are from
你
like
累了就先睡吧。
it's very
我简单
cinematic.
收拾下东西。
Movies it moves around from everywhere. Go help Jasmine tidy up. Try sleeping alone. Which one should I pick? Also erratic, yes. It's a very unsettling sort of erraticness. Probably on purpose, but who knows? Can't stick to one camera. It introduces tension. Kind of. Yeah. And yeah, I agree. Go help Jasmine tidy up. Try peeping alone. Emmy. Those were still scenes instead of.
别闹！
Oh, now he's corrupted as well. Oh, they're packing up. The game has a kind of insanity that I like though. It's always gentle yet never yields. Every time James reads his line from George Byron, it reminds him of Jasmine. Oh, look at that clock. That's also a very red flags kind of line.
已经睡着了呀，在一起5年了。虽然他的研究也很复杂，但人还是一样的乐观和真诚，这是我缺少的品质，也是我依然爱他的原因。
So I wish the cutscenes, I wish there was a little more time between each thing, right? Like I can read them just fine, but it's there's no pause between the lines. They just like all when they're talking, they just jump from line to line. So it would actually be good if they introduce a little bit more time between each. Just a half a second between each line would go a long way. But then you would have to adjust the cutscenes as well, right? But the cutscenes are also kind of a little too fast.
Mm. 睡着的样子，就像只毛茸茸的小兽。
Like this painting, this one. Yeah, I like it too. When I walk up against here, he tries to step onto the nightstand. Starry Night on the Water, yeah. I want to see that kind of scene in real life. Sleepless night, wandering around the room. That clock is very unique. Instead of saying 1 to 12, all of them are formulas.
小时候特迷李小龙，拉着爸妈给我报了咏春武术团。
Okay, so this is Hong Kongish
别人都叫
movie
我三
Wing
分钟热
Chun.
谁知道我一路坚持到高中，还拿了几个奖，啊，都是些旧玩意儿。茉莉非说要摆着，讲不过他。
Good job.
这是我们刚在一起时候拍的，他总是人群里最乐观的那个，他给了我很多突破瓶颈的动力。和他的名字一样，他喜欢茉莉花，我也爱他，如茉莉花一样美好而温柔的生命力。
Yeah, there's no way she's surviving this.
他还总是拿我这条领带开玩笑。
Sorry, night over the run. Also by Franco, yeah. Nice. Yeah, I don't know all his paintings, but yeah, makes sense. Makes sense, yeah. What horse is that? I've been playing too much Uma Musume recently. Now I'm all like, what horse is this? Telescope is pointed at the neighbor's building. Okay, very good.
啊，临江密音图，这是茉莉之前临摹的。
锵锵，生日快乐，李同学！这是我为你画的。
虽然黄公望最有名的作品是《富春山居图》，但他更被这一幅所触动。
Huang
人们
Gong
用
Wang.
一生来寻觅知音，很幸运，我们能遇见彼此。
Yeah, she's definitely gonna die.
我们在为我们的新家购置家具，
Another one.
一直忙得没精力布置，到货几个月了还没拆开。这是茉莉用了很多年的简报册，我好像从来没有认真看过。啊，那件事已经过去7年了呀。
T&E Company announced a nuclear fusion platform in the Pacific Equatorial Trench. Okay. It's just a regular Starry Night. Yeah. Grassroots testing group detects abnormal nuclear contamination. Tritium isotope. Social media accounts and website database were wiped, and its founder Lin Wangzhou is now missing.
在这之前，我还和茉莉计划过，去那座小岛上度蜜月呢。
Resort East Island erupts in a macaque parasite pandemic. Monkeys, small monkeys. Successive attacks by banana farmers on East Island. East Island.
"现在看，那是人类最后一次能控制住局面的机会了。
East Island situation worsens. Multiple nations issue evacuation orders. I don't know. It's not the nuclear virus. But it's more like the company was like nuclear. They were releasing nuclear radiation or something. So yeah, it's probably zombies, quote unquote, or some kind of similar health threat. East Island probably refers to Taiwan, right? At least that's what I'm assuming when the way that they phrase it. But they can't actually say that. This is set in 2031 anyway, down the road. Nuclear zombies. Research report: mutated pathogen swarm found in rioters' bodies. Preliminary investigation of nuclear leak and radiation-induced virus. Yeah, sounds like a zombie to me. The 20310731 disease.
照宋强说的，
Spatial
感
temporal
觉这次寄生
hotspot.
虫占据大脑的时间到不了1周，难道只需要1-2天？
They missed a space on there. So the subtitles got warped. Huh? Like this is not written, this even in the original language, this is written in English, right? Like this is not a Chinese translation to English, because you look at the Helix 731, for example, it's from an actual English name. So the thing is actually wrote in English but voiced in Chinese by default. And yes, the embassy in the picture. Survival mechanism of Helix 731, a reassessment of Earth's habitability. Planet. They're looking at planetary migration. Yeah, sure. Good luck
加
with
入
that.
航天局的时候，根本不会想到，有一天我的工作将是拯救全人类。
I really like the original. I didn't comment on it at the time, but at the very start of the game, when he said that this computer game was what like inspired me to become like that, like to go to university and study astronomy and join the agency. I thought that was pretty cool.
哎，这也是茉莉的笔记。
And yes, 2032 now. Great. We're not going to read this.
危机之下，大家的担子也越来越重了。
GeneMed Alliance. So they're talking about genetic editing now. Okay. BioStrike Alliance. These people, they just want to kill the zombies or defend the last line of human civilization. Yeah, there is a top left description that... Wait, you're talking... Oh, the top line, the wandering around the room thing? Yeah, that was there when we left the bed. It was basically like the objective. Unless you mean the pictures to the top left of each page. Oh, you are talking about the Sleepless Night, yeah. Yeah, so currently he's wandering around the room. Or he was anyway. Now he's wandering around Jasmine's journal. Yeah. So these are the three camps that they're describing, right? One of them is the gene editing group that plans to save humanity by editing their genes to be immune to the virus, but at the same time might lead to like the haves and the have-nots. This is the military group who wants to defend humanity, but really they just want power. And merely an error in the operation when a pregnant woman and child was killed.
从那时起，原本只能出现在行业顶刊的各国人民，逐渐成为了我的同事、朋友。
And this is the Space Alliance. They're trying to find another home for humanity. It's Gargantua. It's like the Gargantua, the anime, the river, the sea one, where they fly. Yeah, they looking for new planets to colonize, and they shoot themselves in space and land in a river. Some people went to space and some people mutated themselves, and eventually they came back. Yeah. Sorry, I mean YouTube. Yeah, I mean that's not the only plot that does that. I'm trying to think of what other show does that kind of thing. There have been a few. I guess that team, like even there are other shows that, well, okay, that would be spoilers as well. Let's not go into that right now. I can think of a couple others, like it doesn't involve space, but it involves like humanity splitting into 2 or 3 paths and coming back together and then not recognizing each other. You know, if you know what I'm talking about. We've definitely watched a few anime shows like that. Next page.
原来茉莉这么乐观的人，也会有很多担忧啊。
If you know, you know, yeah. That was a very good show. Yeah, no one can promise that light years away that somewhere else exists. And to pierce the fairy tale takes only a few words. Limited capacity, priority screening. Some will get to start over while others will remain forever here. Yeah, this page is a very powerful page. Well, if you don't know Emmy, now you just have to watch every single anime that we've ever watched. Wei, Shu, and Wu Without Borders. Well, now feels like nothing more than 3 overlapping symphonies, each playing in a different key, yet all struggling to perform the same theme, humanity. We no longer raise national flags, only the banners of our faiths and our fears.
这些年我还是不能说自己已经
Yeah,
完
I
全
really
了
like the
解
song
他
from that show.
反而是他比我自己更懂我。
Okay.
也许新闻上会对现况有些报道。
Look, the mask that he was wearing is on the right side of the television.
受新一轮病毒风波影响，美股指数已于盘中多次触发熔断，众多银行因挤兑面临倒闭风险。美联储表示，将继续扩大量化宽松和银行保护计划。此外，医药板块全线继续飙涨，脱脂成分股自危机爆发来已翻涨数十倍。本台记者13日星期五报道。受新一轮病毒风波影响，
Yeah, they're
美股
repeating.
指数已于盘。
What was I gonna say? This must be pretty early on. Yeah, Friday the 13th. This must be pretty early on in the apocalypse then, because the stock market is still around. That's kind of surprising.
中多次。欢迎来到丧尸向前冲闯关栏目，顺利到达终点的丧尸将赢得彩电和大冰箱。至于丧尸要冰箱干什么，我也不知道。
啊？
Huh? Right, so the video's looping now.
各
But
国
yeah,
航天局
I agree with
携手
James.
新年
Huh?
至今已取得多项研究突破，其中贡献最大的航天机构当属我市的江城市航天局。 在高校的决策和执行体系支持下，最亮眼的明星科研夫妇和他们各自带领的团队也做出了杰出贡献。
哎呀，成果都公布好几天了，怎么还在轮番宣传啊？怪不好意思的。
如果能为别人带来希望，就不要吝啬你的光。
的确，全人类的危机当前，信心比金子重要。
Focusing on the horse.
我也不要过度谦虚了，毕竟做出这么大的突破，唯一的奖励，也只是靠打游戏来喘口气儿，还只玩了10多分钟就被宋强打断了。唉，下次开机不知道要过多久。
李天，作为该机构首席天文学家，已经带领团队发现了具备宜居可能性的101号行星。
现在虽然找到了可能宜居
The
的
clock
101号
ran
行星
backwards there
但
to
是
show
在
that
理
this is
论
a
上
flashback.
和地球几十光年的距离，按病毒现在这个速度，没有试错的机会留给我们了。我总在想，如果人类最后的幸存者陆续到达，却发现根本不能生存，我就是全人类的罪人。
你不能把责任全扛到自己身上。茉莉
There
作
is,
为
I
星
mean,
际航
there
行
is.
项目的带头人，他的人体冷冻舱研究为人类跨星际移民计划补上了重要一环。第一艘装载了冷冻舱的飞船已经准备好发射了，飞向你发现的星球。未来唯一的限制就是我们能带走多少人。你还有时间继续研究，我们有希望。
你们明明可以进展得更快，局长的精力就全都在他那台超过原子重构的机器上。最优秀的人放到他的项目下，没用的17生硬塞给我。你知道外界的传言吗？说他那台机器不是为了开发行星土壤，而是想把他收集的石头全都变成黄金。
我们知道局长的为人，
那个实习生呢？你见过谁家正常人整天带着虫子上班？
他那只红甲虫啊，是叫红胆壳
Kinda
吧，
cute,
蛮
Tildy.
可爱的呀。此
Kinda
外，
cute.
这对天之骄子的浪漫故事，也在危机之中给我们带来了爱的力量。
刚刚我情绪太差了，这种时候，也只有茉莉能接住我了。啊，这是我
The
们
horse
刚在
again.
一起时去泥塑店捏的，茉莉很宝贝的画片，之前用来装她最爱的茉莉花。形势严峻后，已经空了好久了。去附
Yes.
近的园林走走吧，采些茉莉花回来，
But yes, I
为
did
她补
read
上我
that.
们的周年礼
Oh,
物，
shut up.
也为我们才住了几个月的新房告个别。
Yeah, I did read a complaint from someone that they were the only English feedback that I could find that the starting introduction is really long. And the game does say that it has like 20 minutes of cutscenes, like through the demo, through the 2-hour demo. Respond with stillness, overcome
病毒
strength
虽然
with
有时爆
softness.
发，但基本都被控制住了，以至于我自己从来没有想过会有直面它的一天。一直被研究进度吊着，对于现实，我已经蒙蔽自己太久了。
Why not
现在
what?
去好好
Sorry?
看看这个世界吧。
Why not what specifically? Or are you talking to Emmy? Ah, yeah, you are talking to Emmy. Okay. She doesn't watch shows. She only quotes them in GIFs. When I run against the wall, I can kind of see that weird thing from. But it's only when I'm moving quickly. If I'm moving slowly, I don't see it. Move quick, I see it. Anyway. I mean, Spy vs. Family is basically terrorist cells at work. I don't know enough Chinese to read that. I know like half the words, but not enough to actually make out the meaning of the word. See, he runs from side to side. He doesn't have a... why is there a chicken? Why? I lifted the chicken up as I ran through it. I can stand on the chicken. I feel like I was kicking the chicken there. I was scaring it in the end. Anyway, drink beverage. I wonder what the watch in the bottom right corner means. Practice Wing
冲
Chun.
拳，杀手，转身肘，转身肘，杀手，杀手，转身肘，转身肘，冲拳。
I didn't realize I was holding one. It doesn't look like I'm holding one. It doesn't actually appear in my hand. Okay, chicken. Okay, anyway. Yeah, he has no aim whatsoever. Hello, person.
新进直播间的宝宝们，点点关注和小红心。
感觉一切还好，局长太风声鹤唳。喂，你好，外卖到了，你在？
哎，这里。谢谢啊，位置不太好找，辛苦了。
没事儿。
小哥，你脸色看着不太好啊，休息一会儿吧。想听什么歌？
不能让你白唱吧？
平常是20元一首。
啊，那算了，我还得给家里转钱。
逗你的，今天有这个就够了。
正好
Yes, a ring light thing.
那就来首茉莉花吧。哦，谢谢。
好，下面给我们每个努力为生活打拼的人，送上一朵茉莉花。
I feel like this is a real song. I'm not sure. I do like it though. Yeah, it's a Chinese traditional. It's a traditional Chinese song. Oh no, it's right. Look at him staggering over to the right. Look at that shadow. Oh my god.
听众朋友们，晚上好！一起来关注天气。受热带气旋影响，江城今晚将迎来明显的强降雨过程，局部地区
Look at that
还将伴
flower,
有
it's so
雷暴
dramatic.
大风等强对流天气。气象部门提醒市民朋友们及时关注预警信息，合理安排出行。
就这些锅碗瓢盆能挡住几只丧尸？一旦市场形成，这里马上就会溃散。除非有人可以延缓并不扩散。
目前来看，新一轮风暴系统正在形成，并
播报城市紧急预警，官方正式确认，我市病毒感染已初具规模。
This is the live stream. These are the live
马上回
stream.
家，就近避险。
Wait, maybe not. No.
小伙子，快回来！
不了，
你不能低于风暴。
我就是风暴。
I feel an immense creative and spiritual energy inside me. The gun Victor's arm right over in a hurry still seems to have a dark hair stuck to it. But it was clear he had carefully maintained it over time. When firing it, you could even feel the trace of tough guy tenderness. Noise low, damage medium, fire rate low. Press Q to use Wing Chun. Click X, consume stamina to use Wing Chun. Wing Chun breathing, hold R can quickly restore stamina. Everything you love will one day turn around and embrace you. Noise none, damage increases combo chain. Hand speed, champion level Riverberg number 2 high school martial arts scene. What? Okay. Be water, my friend, Bruce Lee. Press E to use skill sharp eye. Extra time when using gun. Blocking attacks when using Wing Chun. Wing Chun. Supply watermelon. Shoot gun or smash chop will drop random supplies. Grenade. First aid packs. Bullets. So don't miss any watermelon you see. This melon's guaranteed ripe, not a single green one here. Jasmine's gift, smartwatch. Watch and place the wearer's vital signs item count and proof of being loved. One of those things, okay. Pagoda candy. Stamina shift, sharp eye, E, pagoda candy, H. H for healing basically. G for grenade. Weapons, Q1, 2, 3. Okay. The doors and windows at home are already locked. The virus came from another direction. To protect this city, there's still much I can do. Oh my goodness. Where did her body go? The walking, I wish there's a way that he doesn't, he starts to sprint every time he moves and then he skids to a stop. That part is weird. I think that's what's kind of throwing me off a little bit. So run is shift. Walk is control. So that's walk with control. Oh, okay. Oh. It toggles between the two. Hello, watermelon. So if I press control for walk. Wait, no. Then so when I press control for walk, then his normal movement becomes walk. If I press shift for run, and then I let go of shift, then his normal movement becomes sprint. So if I press control again, so control and shift are toggles. They're not modifier keys. Weird but interesting. There's a watermelon, yes. Let's look at this radio. It's very like Peking opera sort of music. Traditional, really traditional Chinese music. To help Riverberg citizens through the virus crisis. Oh no, my health. I'm already almost dead. I'm dead. Why are they playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Every moment in your mind, whether it's the first time you fell off a bike or the first time you confessed to her, in the parasite's mouth, it all tastes the same. They're playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but also ABCD, yes. Okay, very nice. So the zombies do a lot of damage compared to like how much health I have. But on the flip side, I only have limited ammunition, right? Which is why I was trying to not use. It is a very, yes. It is indeed what I would call a many-genre experience. And I like it. It kind of makes the game like... It's kind of insane, and I like it. I only have 12 ammunition, 41 ammunition left, okay. Oh, that was a trap. At least she dropped a watermelon for me. See, but that one hit took like 40% of my health. That did not give me any more ammo. Maybe it was the other type of ammo for the gun that I don't have yet. This is the same shot design that we saw on the other side. Got a symbol for that. Gotta run! Run! Uh-oh. I was being stingy bullets again. But I do have a healing item, right? Like this. Someone's not happy. Oh, come on. Isn't she just gonna bite me? She is just gonna bite me, isn't she? Oh, come on. They do a lot of damage. I hope I get some armor or something eventually. I guess the point is that you're not supposed to get hit, right? And yes, I'll move the deaths to the other, from one game to the other one later on. So just add them for now. Zombies are the worst. Suppose I should be using grenades as well. That's what they gave me a grenade for, right? Okay, so that's not how you use a grenade. I was pressing and holding G because usually in a lot of games you get when you press and hold G you get the arc for where you want to throw the grenade. Now he just tossed it on the ground. He just tossed it on the ground and exploded. Okay. Now that we know that, oh, that took out one. Yeah, so this is assault rifle ammo, which I don't have yet. I mean, I don't have the assault rifle yet. Who is your character? I'm an astronaut apparently. Not astronaut, an astrophysicist. Astrophysicist. Oops. Stop moving your head. I'm an astronomer, a person who. I doubt the aspect of a character is going to be very relevant. Probably not. Mine not moving. He's too far away to hit. So earlier when this woman screamed, she summoned... Oh. It looked like she summoned a bunch of zombies. I'm not sure if she summoned them or if she attracted them. Oh, she attracted them. Ah. Can't hit shot down inside shot notice. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a way for me to do different kinds of hits. I think it's just spam that mouse button. Shoot this guy while I can. Also this fella. I should show him. What a neat building, yes. Chinese temples are very nice. So are Japanese ones, but Chinese ones are also very nice. If I manage to... Why are there so many watermelons? The zombies seem to be dropping them. If I manage to shoot some video while I'm on my trip, you'll see a lot of zombies. You'll see a lot of nice temples, because I like visiting them as well. He's just dodging everything. Yeah, he dropped a zombie. Please do not visit anywhere undergoing a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, that's why I'm not visiting the US. I'm stoically avoiding the US. Let's heal. Yeah, sorry, I mean YouTube. Did I just insult an entire country? Probably. Was my sharp eye granted by years of observing the stars, or from clutching a keyboard and mouse in childhood?
武装派和基因医疗派的人，这对狐朋狗友怎么打起来了？
A statue of Canaan, the goddess of mercy.
不知道你们有什么矛盾，不过既然留下了装备，那就由我来接班吧。
Can you please take his armor as well? Please take his armor. Oh, it's dual pistols. Double the firepower, double the luck, and double the ammo consumption and noise complaints. Nice. Assault rifle. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So many lootables here. Don't mind if I do. A white dove from the church flew toward a flock of crows, furious because the church had forgotten to feed it that day. The dove asked the crows, "I didn't get any food today, can you help me?" So the crows led it to a farmer's granary to steal rice. After eating, the dove grew very emotional and said, "I'm a white dove, but you taught me how to steal rice. I'm so grateful to you." The crows looked at it in puzzlement and said, "We're the same kind. Aren't you a crow too?" The dove lowered his head and looked at its feathers, realizing they had indeed turned black. It was a crow after all. This story could have gone multiple ways. The dove. The dove. I pronounce it dove either way. But yeah, I guess people pronounce it the dove. Joint Operation Declaration. United as one. Open and honest. Brothers in arms. Invincible in battle. Except for this guy. He was not invincible in battle. Virus cleanup mission. This guy has like a quest log. Basically a quest log. Execution in crowded areas and key targets.
清扫任务，他们应急处置蛮快的，大部分都完成了。
The Kanan statue is now looking the other way. This is kind of like the white dove and black crow kind of thing. Statue's looking the other way. How meaningful. So I came through this door. Stuck at home during the yen zombie crisis. And 514 yen a day. Open to anyone, even including early stage infected. Oh no. Oh no, I'm dead. As his body sank into a pool of blood, James recalled that distant afternoon when his father took him out for a ride on the old motorcycle. I wonder if they let me pick up all those items again.
生化武装派和基因医疗派的人。
What's the key to skip this? There isn't one.
这对狐朋狗友怎么打起来了？不知道你们有什么矛盾，不过既然留下了装备，
It would be nice to skip this cutscene every time. And look, she's facing outwards, right? But once we get control again, oh, she's still facing outwards right now. But once I loot this letter, I think, maybe. Now she's facing the other way. So yeah, this is kind of a. I wonder if that happens if you loot anything else, like without looting that.
清扫任务，他们应急处置蛮快的，大部分都完成。
Because you're looting other people. That's a very interesting stylistic choice. Ha. Oh. Oh, you dodge. Come on, don't dodge. Can't hit him. You know what? Definitely heard someone else screaming. Feel like there's someone else to the left here. Nope. convenient overturned car and a convenient beam of light from God knows where, pointing us towards where to continue. Very much. Somehow the watermelon did not fall down. But I could not loot the item. They didn't let me loot the item. Oh, I can come back up. That scene was a very Left 4 Dead scene. Like the computer game. New memory, Riverburg number 2, high school. Oh, how nice. So Jasmine was the one that let him in back in high school and now here again. But he never knew it until this second thing happened. Cool. Now that I can climb over that. I mean, technically, can I do this? Do this? Oh, here. Jump for this way. Whoops. Does it let me over this way? I can't jump. Ah. Doesn't seem so. It seems kind of close, but not really. It doesn't quite have the horizontal momentum to do that. Yeah, zombie noises. I do very much like the symbol that shows when the zombie dies, so you know. Oh. That symbol. Hi Oswald. Hi Oswald. How are you? Excuse me while I die. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing better than me and also better than those zombies. I did not mean to throw a grenade. I meant to heal. I have no more grenades now. How are you doing? How did you get here? You weren't here before. I have 228 bullets. My legs are dead, but other than that, doing pretty okay. Good. I mean, minus the legs part, but glad to hear you're doing better than, assumedly better than yesterday or previous days when you felt sick. I can't shoot. There we go. I do have a lot more range bullets than I thought, so I should be using that more, I guess. Oh. Those crying zombies shoot up into the air in a very spectacular fashion whenever I kill them. Hi. You didn't make it, did you? The zombie gets up close. Dodge fast. Do I actually have a dodge key? I feel like I might have, but I forgot it. Dodge is Alt. Yeah, I forgot about a dodge key. Behavioral study of the infected under social bonds. Sure.
他们整天都在研究些什么？
I can actually climb over this barrier. Am I supposed to climb over that barrier? Oh no, this is a bad idea. Yeah, let's not. Let's be careful about that one. Let's kind of ran straight into that.
他们整天都在研究些什么？
It's the first guy that will run out. First two guys that run out. There's three guys that run out. Ow. Can't pick it up for some reason. There we go. The watermelon there. What the hell was that? What the heck was in the second room? Yeah, no. Can't see anything. This one, assume there's nothing there. How did you hit me? Look, there's a mahjong game going on here when they all turn. Do we have a torchlight? We don't have a torchlight, right? I wish we had a torchlight so I could see some of the detail even better. But yes, very nice. And then there wasn't a mahjong game. There was, and then there wasn't. It's a bookshop of some kind. Or something. Or he's a painter. He's still struggling to express himself in the throes of the apocalypse. I love Chinese music. Traditional Chinese music. The camera is moving on every pluck of the guitar. Not guitar, the whatever the instrument is called, the erhu. Can't shoot you. I guess that wasn't a boss fight. It was just a scene. Ah, you were drawing an American eagle, a bald eagle. Made this guy's made to look kind of like the eagle, but not really. No watermelons on this floor that I can see. Female zombies have excellent eyesight. Could we transplant their retinas to treat nearsightedness in young people? Be a volunteer today. Build a battle tomorrow. Better tomorrow. Can I jump off here? Kinda looks like I can. Also, it's probably not a good idea. I'm probably supposed to jump off that other way. Alright, who said that? There's also a back way here. Ooh, look, a watermelon. Don't mind if I do. Heal. With games like this, I always wonder, is it possible to run out of resources and soft lock yourself? No, because you have melee attacks, but you might reach a part that's so difficult that you need to use ammo, or you might reach a part where it auto saves past the door and you have 0 health left, and you have 0 healing items left and like 10 health left, and then you have to melee like through a hole and no bullets left, and you have to melee through a whole bunch of people. Anytime you're too bad at the game to go further, yeah. I guess. That's me. I knew it. Look at you. Hiding here so innocently. Let's just melee you. I probably shouldn't have taken a one hit, but whatever. I think didn't drop a watermelon, right? Nope. Over we go. As in, here, the game's like, here, have a grenade. You're gonna need it. Don't know that I can shoot through that thing. Let's go walking. Oh, there's a guy up here as well. Let's shoot this guy first. Assuming that I cannot shoot that thing, the way to get the other guy will be through here. Oh, pressing Control twice also goes between running and walking. What's the point of shift? Whatever. Shift never toggles between walk. It just pushes you into a run. Control toggles you between walk and run. Anyone else? I have 200 bullets. Is that the maximum? Doesn't let me climb onto this thing so I can get up there. That's fine. Was there anything in here? Do I take damage if I walk into the fire? No. Yes. Yes, I do. Definitely do. But I have to actually crouch to go in there before I take damage. Anyway, don't do that. Probably just heat myself up to full. Something 9点. It's a alcohol place, beer place. It's a bar. Love, insanity. Nice flip over the railing. To sympathize with potential infectees is to show the utmost disregard for your own life. Enlist in a Biostrike alliance. Look, there's an arrow pointing you over that way, conveniently. There's this guy under here, which I can't headshot him yet. I don't know if these guys are too far to shoot. But I can shoot them from here, right? It's this guy. How do I hit him? Took a lot of shots. The non-hit shots really don't do that much damage. I like city views. Nighttime city views are beautiful, even in the zombie apocalypse. So I kind of wonder how these lights can be on. Like who's in the office here when there's a zombie apocalypse going on? Anyway, here's some shooting targets. Ah. Are there any more? I don't see any more. Oh, those office people are sending me spam mail. That's what they're doing. Bit far. Oh. I was contemplating crouching and trying to sneak up to him and knocking him alongside the head. Just to see if I could, just to see if stealth was in the game. But I decided not to. I wonder if stealth is in the game. You see then now. Yeah, this is a game shop. This is an arcade basically. Let's see if I can stealth up to this guy. Yes, there is stealth. Interesting. Sort of. This is a health restoration thing, is it? Oh, no, I can't. Can't use it. In fact, I accidentally hit my health potion key there and it didn't use the potion because of my full health. So it kind of recognizes that. Hi. Do I have two different ways onwards here? No, this is not a real way. This is just a dead end for silly people. Oh, it might be the real way. That was where the plane collapsed. The one that flew by me earlier. But then where does this go? Wow. This is probably the actual railway. Okay. I missed. Really? Game? Really? Really? He moved a certain distance when I jumped off the thing. I was trying to drop off the thing, but he just... Oh, did it reset the entire thing? I think it did, right? Yeah, it did reset the entire level. That's rude. Don't dodge. Come on. Stand up. Where are you going? It is weird that my single pistol can be loaded 12 of 12, but my dual pistol is somehow 8 out of 12. It's the same weapon, just 2 of them. Oh, I didn't pick this up earlier.
之前头脑发热的时候，还想过报名志愿者。茉莉读了申请条款，说有很多不合理的内容，把我拦下了。现在想想真是后怕。
You're testing like zombie stuff versus... Okay, did I miss a watermelon back there? Eh, that's fine. This sign just says ni hao, ni hao, ni hao, ni hao, ni hao. Oh no, this is going very badly. Yeah. Should not have gone that way. Should have gone the other way first.
之前头脑发热的时候，还想过报名志愿者。茉莉读了申请条款，说有很多不合理的内容，把我拦下了。现在想想真是后怕。
Wasn't there a watermelon behind this thing? Yes. Let's go this way. Good enough. Also faster. And this time I can avoid burning myself on that fire. Nice shot. By me. Oh, come on. Anything here? Yes, there is. Aha. Another one. Okay, now let's see if I can jump over this without falling off. Again. I should be able to just walk off, in theory. But it's kind of imprecise. I'm glad this is a cutscene and I don't actually have to walk across the thing. But that also means that I was literally a couple of inches away from finishing the level.
不是吧？这时候来电话？至少不会再收到垃圾短信了。
Yeah, that's a very Sentinel kind of ending to the cell phone. Say goodbye, no more cell phones, no more spam texts. And one less zombie as well. That's a Jiang. What do they call this? Jianghu, Jianghe? A Jiang something, Jiangshi. The hopping zombies. The hopping. Are these zombies or vampires? Where did he go? Jiangshi, yes. But he was just here, he disappeared. Wait, he's inside here, he's inside this thing. And there's an incense in front of the door. That's hilarious. He went inside here, closed the door. Wait, he couldn't have closed the door and left this there. I don't know, maybe he hopped off to the edge over here. But that's foreshadowing of the monsters that we're gonna face here, right?
电梯下行。
电梯下行。
最后一站，江城园林。
This is all just to get those flowers from. All to get those jasmine flowers for what's her face? For Jasmine. Are those police sirens from real life or from the game? I assume they're from the game. Can't shoot, can't hit your head. But at least they're getting stun locked, I guess. Close enough. This thing has a spotlight trained on it. I wonder if that's supposed to be some kind of hint. Don't think so though. Apparently not though. His head flew off over there. Okay. How many zombies are hiding behind this thing? That's what I want to know. There's one here. Is there a watermelon at each light? There seems to be a watermelon at each light. Am I walking in a shallow pond? I am walking in a shallow pond. But there's no water noises. It's just footsteps. This one has no watermelon. No, I'm trying to shoot. Sorry, I'm trying to reload. I'm kind of stuck. There we go. I was stuck in shield mode or whatever they call this. What do they call this? I was stuck in sharp eye / block mode because I tried to. I guess I hit the key as I was trying to change weapons. I was trying to reload while I was trying to. I don't know. That was weird. It was like I was stuck in a reload and a shield channeling thing at the same time. I see a zombie behind her. Let's move to this guy. Oh, come on. The game just crashed. It said fatal error and it crashed. Yeah. Let me see real quick if the game has any sort of autosave. If not, that would be the end of the demo because it just crashed. Let me try. Let me check. There's a duck. SS Studio. English localization was translated by myself with the help of ChatGPT. No, there isn't. I don't think there is. It's just a.
还记得小时候最爱
Okay, well, there's no autosave, so that's the end of the demo because it crashed. Yeah, we were not very far from the end. We were pretty close to the end because it's supposed to be a 2-hour demo, and we were 1 hour 45 minutes in already. And she did say that that garden area was the last area, or like he kind of said that when we first entered the zone. It's too bad we didn't see what was the at the end of this level though, because I'm guessing there would have been some kind of boss there or some kind of cool ending scene there, maybe even demo specific. That kind of annoys me that we didn't see what was at the end there. But no, I like the game in general. It's weird in an interesting way. The movement was a little bit not. It could be more fluid, the movement, but the combat was fine. I was very squishy, but that's kind of to be expected when it's a zombie apocalypse. Some kind of girlfriend dies and becomes a zombie scene. Yeah, I like it. It's cool. It's unique, and it's made by one person. It's like, oh, this is it. It pulls together, as Emmy said earlier, it pulls together like different genres and kind of, especially in the introduction part. That was cool, and I'm not sure if they do something like that later on as well. But I like how it was put together. I like the overall the chunks. So each level is divided into those different chunks. So even if you have to restart the level, it was just that specific chunk each. Like the dividing points basically acted as an autosave, right? Except not really, because we don't have an autosave here. But yeah, Guide to Apocalypse. Good game, except for the crash at the very end. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna stop this recording.